Hello everybody, we are back here on Way of the Hunter. The last time you guys saw a video on Way of the Hunter from me was when we got a couple of melanistic does, kind of talking about our initial impressions of the rares here in Way of the Hunter. We're once again on the developmental branch as this patch has not fully released to everybody yet. However, we are able to test it if you are on PC, and that's what we're doing right now. We managed to finally get ourselves a rare buck, and that is what we're going to be covering today. But first, we are going to check up on the herds in the Diamond Drill region and see if we have any more rares or if there's possibly a 5-star or something like that. That one's looking pretty good, but I don't know if it's a 4 or a 5-star. It's definitely one of the two. It is a 4-star. With this being the developmental branch, I think we're going to take it out anyway, as that is still a very good-looking deer. So, let's go ahead and pull out the 30-06 if I can find the correct rifle and get lined up on it, as that is a very good-looking deer. And just like that, he should be going down very quickly. There we go. There is our level 4 mule deer buck. What a beautiful deer right here. Let's take a look at the score on this guy. 84% genetics, 419. So, a decent bit off of 5-star, but still a very solid buck and a great way to start the day off. Very nice looking. Definitely would not have had the chance of making 5-star as far as I know. Let me know in the comments what percentage you need for it to be able to grow to 5-star. I feel like it needs to be 87% or higher, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's 84 or higher. But this one's definitely not as big as some of the ones that I've seen. Or I guess not as good of genetics as some of the ones that I've seen that don't end up making 5-star. For those of you that are somewhat new to the channel because of this video in particular, I have been playing Way of the Hunter ever since the early access period before full release and have enjoyed it quite a bit, but took a break the last month or two to kind of wait for more content to be added, as I had played out pretty much all of the available content in the game. But now with rares being added, we will be getting back into this game, especially when it hits full release, and try to get as many of the big rares as we possibly can added to our trophy lodge. Well, it may not be a deer or a rare deer or anything like that, but that right there is a decent-sized elk, so we might as well drop it, and honestly, let's get that one as well. I'm kind of in need of money on this developmental build, so let's get a couple of elk down for some cash real quickly, and then we will continue looking for some trophy bucks and hopefully another rare. That would be really nice if we could possibly find another one. But as we are searching for some trophies to take down, let's kind of talk about the albino whitetail buck that we ended up getting today, because this is the exact lake that I took him at. He was right over here on this hillside in this herd right here, and we ended up spotting him from afar and immediately knew that it was going to be an albino. To be honest, they stand out quite a lot, so it was very easy to tell the second I laid eyes on him. And it was a really cool experience to spot him. Unfortunately, it was late at night, so there is no commentary, but you guys will be seeing that go over right now. As much as I am very happy that they have added rares into Way of the Hunter, it is still very early into the addition of having those types of trophies in this game, so there's definitely some room for improvement. You can see the albinos unfortunately don't look as albino as I had hoped they would. They're a little bit more grayish looking, but I am 100% positive that that will get kind of ironed out and fixed as time goes on. As obviously the first iteration of something is never going to be perfect, so I have full faith that they will be able to turn them into something amazing in the future. Right now their coloration is a little bit off in certain lighting, but I do think overall it is a amazing first iteration of rares into Way of the Hunter, and it's going to give me many more reasons to play this game and try to search for some of these trophies, as we finally have something to look for besides 5-stars. Right out in front of us, we've got ourselves another 4-star mule deer buck, and yes, to those of you that play this game a lot, I understand that we should probably be letting these grow, but this is, like I said, developmental build, so I really don't care too much about letting some 4-stars grow to be 5-stars, as that's not the primary focus. We're just looking for the rares. There is the buck that we just took down. To be honest, I don't even know if this was the 4-star. I just kind of shot it. This one is indeed the 3-star, so there's a 4-star that got away. But we're kind of desperate for cash at the moment from taxing the rare whitetail and a couple of the rare mule deer, so to be honest, I'm just in need of cash, and it doesn't really matter too much to me which ones we take down as long as it's a decent looking buck. But anyway, guys, now that you have seen what you all came here for with that rare whitetail buck, and I've got not really too much time to record this video, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. I will be streaming a game called Escape from Tarkov today on the day that this video is going live, so if you are not familiar with that game, but you enjoy watching my Call of the Wild streams, I recommend checking it out at least once and seeing if it's a game that you might enjoy watching. Regardless of what game we're playing, I'm still the same Scarecrow, so if you enjoy my Call of the Wild content, there's a chance that you might enjoy that content as well. So highly recommend stopping by the Tarkov stream. We'll probably be playing with Kill Clinton and maybe a couple other people like Brobra and some other people as well. So it'll be a pretty fun time. I definitely recommend checking it out if you guys haven't seen the game before. It can be quite a bit of fun. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!